Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Nazata Afika binti Khanusi, number matric A23A2443. Now, I will be presenting about conflict management. Firstly, I will be presenting about introduction of conflict management. Conflict management is the practice of identifying and handling conflict sensibly, fairly, and efficiently. It involves recognizing and managing emotion for a rational approach, utilizing a technique like deep breathing and breaths to maintain proportion. Conflict management styles include collaborating, competing, avoiding, accommodating, and compromising, each with its own approach to resolve conflict. Collaborating, for instance, aims for a win-win solution by considering the needs of all parties involved, while competing involves one party adamant about their stance without compromise. Effective conflict management involves setting rules for respectful communication, active listening, and finding solutions through open discussion. Properly managed conflict can lead to positive outcomes, enhance learning, and improve group effectiveness in organization setting. Implementing conflict management in an organization can face several challenges that need to be addressed for successful integration. Some common challenges include emotional dynamics. Managing emotion is a significant challenge in conflict resolution as emotion can run high, making it difficult to maintain a calm and rational atmosphere. Secondly, power dynamics. Navigating conflict involved power imbalance can be challenging, requiring careful handling to ensure fairness within the resolution process. Thirdly, cross-cultural conflict. In diverse workplace, conflict can arise due to difference in communication, styles, and values, making it essential for leaders to be culture sensitive and aware. Fourthly, resistant parties. Dealing with individuals who resist conflict resolution effort can hinder the process, making it challenging for leaders to facilitate the resolution. Lastly, time constraint. Resolve conflict can be time-consuming, which can be a challenge in fast-paced environment where balancing resolution needs to be productive. Demand is crucial. By addressing these challenges through effective leadership, open communication, active listening, empathy, and clear conflict resolution process, organization can create an environment where conflicts are managed constructively, leading to growth, understanding, and improved relationship within the organization. The approach in conflict management outlined in the provide source offer a comprehensive view of different strategies to handle conflict effectively. Each approach, whether accommodating, compromising, avoiding, competing, or collaborating, presents a unique perspective on how to address conflict based on assertiveness and cooperativeness levels. Accommodating. This approach emphasizes cooperation over assertiveness, making it suitable for situations where building goodwill and compromise are essential. However, excessive accommodation may lead to perception of weakness. Compromise. The compromise approach seeks a middle ground where all parties can find a agreeable solution. While compromise forces cooperation, excessive compromise may weaken moral principles. Avoidance. Avoidance involves sidestepping conflict, which can be useful for minor issues or when parties need time to cool down. Yet, overusing avoidance may escalate problems. Competition. The competitive approach relies on dominance and power to resolve conflicts swiftly, making it suitable for emergency or unpopular decisions. However, misuse of this approach can hinder cooperation and feedback. Collaborating. Collaboration and for win-win solution by fostering trust and commitment among all parties. It requires active listening, open communication, and understanding, making it effective for complex issues or long-standing conflict. This conflict management approach provides a diverse toolkit for handling conflict in various contexts, emphasizing the importance of choosing the most suitable approach based on the specific situation. Effective conflict management involves selecting the right strategy to balance assertiveness and cooperation, ultimately aiming for positive outcomes and improved relationships among individuals or within organizations. An example related to conflict management is accommodating an angry customer. In this scenario, a customer demands a refund well past the company written policy, causing a commotion in the store. By accommodating the customer request, the employee can resolve the conflict effectively, ensure customer satisfaction, maintaining a positive image for the company, and prevent further disruption in the store. This example highlights the importance of using conflict management skills in real-life situations to achieve mutually beneficial outcomes for all parties involved. Another example for conflict management is a team project where members have conflict ideas on how to approach a task. By using a collaborative approach, team members can openly discuss their perspective, actively listen to each other, and work together to find a solution that integrates the best aspect of each idea. This approach fosters teamwork, creativity, and a sense of ownership among team members, leading to a more successful project outcome and stronger team cohesion. This example demonstrates how applying conflict management strategy can turn potential disagreement into opportunities for innovation and collaboration within a team setting. Another example of conflict management in an organization setting is a manager needs to address a conflict between two employees who have been working together on a project. One employee, Julia, feels that her ideas are being overlooked by her colleague, Sophia, who tends to dominate team discussion. This conflict has led to tension, decreased productivity, and negative impact on the overall team dynamic. To manage this conflict effectively, the manager can take the following steps. Firstly, gather information. The manager meets with Julia and Sophia separately to understand their perspective, concern, and decide outcomes. Secondly, facilitate and reduce discussion. The manager arranged a meeting with both employees to discuss the conflict openly and respectfully. They encourage active listening and ensure that each party has opportunity to express their views. Thirdly, identify common ground. The manager helps Julia and Sophia find areas of agreement and shared goals, emphasizing the importance of collaboration for the success of the project and the team. Fourthly, establish ground rules. The manager sets clear expectations for respectful communication, active listening, and commitment to finding a mutually beneficial solution. Fifthly, explore solution. The manager guides Julia and Sophia in brainstorming potential solutions that address both their concerns and the project needs. They encourage a collaborative approach to find a win-win solution. And then, reach an agreement. The manager facilitates the negotiation process, helping Julia and Sophia reach an agreement that satisfies both parties and facilitates an agreement with the project objective. Lastly, follow up. The manager regularly check in with Julia and Sophia to ensure that the agreed open solution is working effectively and the conflict remains resolved. By applying conflict management strategy, the manager can help Julia and Sophia resolve their difference, improve their working relationship, and contribute to the overall success of the project and the organization. There are advantages of conflict management. Firstly, improve communication and collaborating. Conflict management enhances communicating and collaboration among individuals or teams involved in a conflict, leading to a better understanding and cooperation. Secondly, enhance problem-solving abilities. Effective conflict management can improve problem-solving skills as individuals or groups work together to find solutions that address underlying issues and concerns. Thirdly, value and understood. Collaborative conflict management makes all parties involved feel valued and understood, fostering empathy, mutual respect, and a positive environment for conflict resolution. The disadvantages of conflict management are time, energy, and effort. Collaborative conflict management can be time-consuming and demand require significant resources to achieve a resolution due to focus on finding a win-win outcome, potential affecting workplace productivity and increasing tension. Secondly, lack of victory for all parties. In some cases, there may not be a solution that satisfies all parties involved, and if all parties are not committed to compromise, collaborating conflict management may fail to reach a resolution that benefits everyone. Disadvantages and disadvantages highlight the importance of understanding different conflict management styles and their implication in various situations to effectively navigate conflict and promote positive outcomes. In conclusion, we can use approach that categorizes conflict resolution into 5 core methods based on assertiveness and cooperation. This model emphasizes the importance of understanding different conflict resolution styles such as compromising and collaborating to effectively manage conflict in the workplace. Conflict in organization can arise from various factors like organization, fluid limited resources, task independence, and communication problems. Effective conflict resolution involves recognizing communication roadblocks, using skills like soft startup and making repair attempts, and understanding the common conflict that can occur in a relationship. Additionally, the POLC framework, planning, organizing, leading, and controlling, provide a useful classification of management activities, highlighting the importance of creative problem solving and the integration of this function in daily organization operation. Different conflict styles, such as competing behavior, can impact conflict management outcomes, emphasizing the need for effective communication and understanding of individual conflict resolution approach. Applying conflict resolution skills in the workplace involve actively practicing active listening, engage in collaborative problem solving, considering mediation when appropriate, and cultivating the culture of respect and inclusivity. Effective conflict management can lead to improved communication and collaboration, enhance problem-solving abilities, and all parties feeling valued and understood. However, implementing conflict management in organization can face challenges such as emotion dynamic, power imbalance, cross-cultural difference, related parties, and time constraints. By understanding and applying operating conflict management strategies, individuals and organizations can navigate conflict constructively, foster strong relationships, and promote a more harmonious and productive work environment. Here are some key recommendations for effectively managing conflict in the workplace. Firstly, communicate clearly and respectfully to ensure that everyone understands the issue at hand and the desired outcome. Listen actively and impartially to both sides of the conflict to understand their perspective. Secondly, focus on finding a mutually agreeable solution that addresses the needs and concerns for all parties involved. Over-escalating conflict by taking them head-on at an early stage before issue escalating into serious disputes. Thirdly, provide ongoing support, expertise, and guidance to people managers to help them proactively and identify and manage conflict. Recognize that managers themselves can often become the cause of conflict, so they need to reflect on their own management style and the impact their behavior has on others. Fourthly, encourage informal ways to resolve the conflict before resorting to formal procedure. Provide adequate training for employees when change involves shift in technology or process to help them master the new way of doing things. Lastly, be as transparent as possible with employees about the change. If you can't give them all the details, acknowledge potential challenge and drawbacks honestly rather than sugarcoating or presenting things in an overly optimistic way. By following this recommendation, managers can help create a positive and productive work environment that effectively prevent and resolve workplace conflict.